side. Because I know in February or whatever month that was, it normally got nothing to do with no meeting. It just had to do with other stuff. The whole month, I guess, or the whole week. They padded that.
Get this straight. No, I don't. Get it right now. I printed it nice.
Then I think we can pull it back, and then that's what she said. We'll go to the committee and ask to meet.
That doesn't mean
Ask to see, which is what we did.
I guess.
Doesn't mean that he'll talk to
Right.
us.
It did say he'll make himself available.
But like I say, another case of now, I just
the homeless, and I help with the grief. I counsel the grief. I saw a lot of people hurting, and I'm just here to say, hear the people cries. You know, you have people who have been wounded, people have been hurt, people have been mentally abused. I'm saying, hear the people cries. They need help. I moved from Florida to help. And most of you are, I guess you hear where it don't need to be cut. Because when you cut, you hurt people. You're hurting our society. I'm speaking from my heart. I'm not speaking from notes. I'm saying help our people in New Orleans. They need help.
Thank you so
God bless
much,
you.
Pastor. Thank you for coming. Mr. Reese?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Would you say your name, please?
Good morning. My name is Kel Reese. I'm an attorney. I represent the New Orleans Home for Incurables. As a threshold issue, I just ask if there's any misunderstanding regarding this. Does everybody on the committee understand the relationship between the Henkel Home and the New Orleans Home for Incurables? Because that's a linchpin to some of the language in this bill. I'd like to just be sure that is understood. If it is, I won't waste your time with that, but if it is not, I'd be glad to quickly explain it.
If you want to reiterate it, and you can do it briefly, most of us do know, but please.
If you know, there's no sense in wasting your
Well,
time.
but everybody may not, so go ahead, but give it to us in capsule form.
The New Orleans Home for Incurables was formed in 1895 by a group of women in New Orleans to handle primarily mentally deranged individuals. In 1957, excuse me, I'm getting my history messed up, I should have done this in notes. In 1970, more or less 75, 74, the original facility had fallen into a state of disrepair, and the existing charity, 501c3 organization that the New Orleans Home for Incurables was not able to repair it or replace it. So the facility was bought by the state, and from that point to this, the New Orleans Home for Incurables has been what is referred to in the Internal Revenue Code as a Section 509A3 organization. A 509A3 organization is a support organization. It's as the name would imply, the facility resources that the New Orleans Home for Incurable has, the income from those resources have gone exclusively to the support of the Henkel Home from that point to this. They are the ones that rehabilitated and caused the daycare center to open. They provided a generator. They've done a lot of other support activities in connection with the home general. We don't own the home. We don't run the home. We simply are a support organization for it. Now that gets to what I really want to talk about, which is the technical problems in connection with the bill as proposed.
We will start, please, with Ms. Weiss, Elaine Weiss.
Okay, my name is Elaine Weiss, and I resided at John J. Henkel for 11 years. I urge you to vote no to Bill 783. I know the quality of the life will go down. It is a unique rehab center. The center is well kept and odor-free. I spent 7 years at a private facility before coming to Henkel Center. I felt that the life there was very restrictive. We were not allowed off property unescorted. There were few activities or group functions, if any. By comparison, we are constantly on the move and partying at Henkel Center. Within the last few weeks, we were given the opportunity to attend the French Quarter Fest and the Jazz Fest. The Henkel Center also provides for residents to vote in public elections via absentee ballots. A private facility, there tends to be less staff on any one shift. This in turn translates to call lights not answered timely, emergency situations not resolved timely, bathing not scheduled as frequently, which would in turn lead to more wounds, more odor, and the little things will compound into a less desirable living situation. A change in ownership or management would likely result in major changing in the staff. This will cause residents to become confused and depressed with new staff and new rules. At present, the facility enjoys a very low percentage of residents with depression, greatly attributed to our activity staff. The facility has received an award from the Louisiana Healthcare Review for not using restraints, and received another award just yesterday for a 50% reduction in pressure sores. One of the greatest perks of the facility is an excellent dietary department, which each meal we are given an alternate choice. Meals are often tailored to diet likes and dislikes. The dietary department provides refreshments for many parties that we have. The residents of the Henkel home are a close-knit community. They help each other through the day. Changing ownerships of the facility will only create unnecessary stress in our lives and the lives of our family. Please vote no and save our home.
Thank you, Ms. Weiss. Ms. Pulio.
Hello, and thank you for allowing me to speak. My name is Renee Julio. I've only been at the Henkel Center for about 3 months. Because my disability is a lifelong issue,